Oh my goodness. He's gonna kill me and my thing is broken. I was killed by a parasaur. Episode 1. Welcome to Loose Tail Games. Welcome to the channel. Oh, welcome to Valguero. I am so excited about Valguero. This is definitely top 3, probably most favorite map for me, at least, in Ark. I loved ASE Valguero. I spent a ton of time on ASE Valguero, mainly because I had a really OP rat hole on ASE on Valguero, and I don't think I ever got raided there. But we're not doing ASE right now. We're doing ASA, and I am so excited about exploring this new map. And I'm looking over here, and there are like damage numbers coming up, which means, are you serious, bro? I'm trying to shoot a video right now. Come on. Wait, are you a bro? You're a lady on top of that? Man, that was not very ladylike. Oh yeah, one of my buddies is over here, apparently taming an Anki. Is he taming an Anki with a... Oh, you know what he's doing? He's probably doing the journey step, or whatever they call it, the journey step for slingshots. Did he just kill? Did he just kill a... That's wild. He just killed it with a slingshot. Nice going, man. Well done. Anyways, I believe, like, we're just jumping right into this without any further ado. I believe he is probably building his beginner base over here in one of my new favorite spots on this map, the Hobbit houses. Yes, you heard me correctly. Hobbits have come to Valguero along with baby flyers. How cool is that? And I have already completed 500 meters on foot. Why did I open my map? Let me go ahead and give myself a little bit more health right away. And yeah, we have all Ingrams unlocked as you go through the levels. Is one of the mods that we have, or one of the, I guess it's not a mod, it's a setting that we just did in our server. And yeah, we have a couple other mods. I will show you, or write those. I won't show you. I'm going to write those in the description because it's just not interesting enough to show you. What's going on with my face? That's weird. Anyway, so skill tree, what have I done already? 500 meters on foot. I need to loot 10 supply crates, which is not going to happen anytime soon. And I need to harvest 10,000 resources, which could happen. But yeah, I'm not high enough level to loot any supply crates yet. So whew. On this side, travel 1,000 meters, loot 10 supply. Come on, guys. And tame 3 creatures. Are you kidding me? I think we might end up being a river forager at the beginning. Harvest 1,000 flint, harvest 25 raw fish meat. I can do that. And loot 1 beaver dam. I can do that. We got another level. I keep pushing the wrong button. I have been away from Ark for about the last month and a half. Dune took over my life. I'm not going to lie. Dune took over all of my playtime, and I love that game. I will continue to play that game. I have done a playthrough on Dune that I will be posting as I edit the videos. They're all recorded up till mid to end game. But yeah, I'll post all of that as we go. For those of you who want to see another game, Dune is, yeah, one of my favorites, I think. I really, really enjoyed it. It has everything I like. It has, stop that. See, that's the button that I would need to push for Dune. Yeah, it has building, it has exploration. They made they did an incredible job with the environment, making it so immersive and so much fun, so much to do. But man, I was missing ASA by the end. So I was so happy that the Val was coming out and I was going to be able to play Valguero. I need to get the name right because, yeah, it really is one of my favorite maps. Now, beginning base, I want out on this island. So, like, if I pull this up, here we go. Right here, there is a new castle. If you watch the favorite PVE places or PVE based spots, building spots. If you watch that, you would know I went through and showed you this castle, and that is definitely where I want to build. So we're going to get over there as fast as possible. How am I doing right now? There are no nasties around. My stam is okay. I think I can get over here. I'm not going to go straight to the castle. I want to go over to the island next to the castle and try to get some resources going first, and then I will head over to the castle. There is some kind of weird water bug, right? It's like every water creature just is like they spend most of their time, or at least part of their time, skimming the surface like that fish. It's like, what are you doing, bro? There you go. Anyway, we're moving on, we're leveling up, and we are excited about this new map. So, plan for this series, we probably had the fewest number of modded creatures on this series. I have not looked under here. No, that was pretty boring, anticlimactic. Probably the fewest number of dinos, mainly because there's just so many new dinos already. Like, I mean, okay, so many. There's 3 new dinos already. What's up, cutie pie? And we really want, obviously, to take full advantage of those 3 dinos. We are definitely the you say Dinosuchus or Dino anyway. I've got to make sure I don't butcher those names. Let's add some weight real quick. But yeah, we definitely want to get one of those first off. We are going to breed the crap out of those and make a Dinosuchus army. And also the Mega Raptor obviously will not make an army because that is a solo fighter, just like me. You like that? Oh, I forgot you got sap out of those. Very cool. Let's go ahead and start crafting some stuff. I need a pick. Can I craft a pick already? Yes, I can. Oops, didn't want to do that. Wanted to go in here. Can I craft? I do have Nanoas, but I don't have the picks open yet. I do have the reusable spears that I will use in a second. But first, let's hit some rocks. We've got to be a river, what do they call it? The river gatherer, the wither, whatever, river side, whatever. Gotta get that journey step done, so we'll go ahead and knock down some of those, knock down some more of those, so that we can go ahead, level up a little bit more. I want more weight right off the bat. And we are at the level where we can start making spears. So I definitely want to do that. Let's get one of our spears going. Like the Nanoa reusables, did I say it right? Especially the spear and Ebola make the beginning so much easier. So much easier. You know how quick spears break? So annoying. All right, hot bars in place. We do have pterosaurs that we could probably try to kill, but they're going to run away. So can I find a dodo? Dodo would be great. Can I find some dodos? Are there no dodos on this map? On this island? I'm also wondering if there are any moss chops on this island. I should have probably waited to come to this island a little bit longer, but that's all right. We've committed. Ooh. What pissed you off, bro? You guys are fighting something. I did not know there were bees here on the island. Don't hurt me, little bee. A 145 PT. Now, I am definitely going to tame a PT this series. Like, I've avoided that like a plague as much as I could for as long as I could. I can't avoid it in this one, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I got to get that Deinosuchus, and it's the easiest way. Can I get a hatchet? Yes, I can. And let's go ahead and make some clothes while we're at it, because it's kind of cold. There we go. We can't make the shoes yet because we need, and the bands because we need hide for those, and we don't have any hide, which is why I was looking for a stupid dodo. Couldn't find a stupid dodo, but we are going to keep it moving. Just like normal, our weight is boosted slightly. Ooh, I got a rare flower. Could I tame that bee? What do you need to tame a bee? I forget. First day? Has anyone tamed a bee on the first day? It seems dangerous. Anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. Oh yeah. My bad. I'm leaving. Didn't mean to do that. No. Right now, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to level up. We're going to try to get up to level, I think it's 30, where we can get a PT saddle. That's our first goal. And once we accomplish that goal, we'll be able to go get Deinosuchus and make our Deinosuchus army. That will be our second goal. You know, before I didn't actually look at this island. I was just mainly over at the castle, but now I'm looking at this island going, it's kind of a cool island. You could build kind of a cool base here. But it's not that cool. We are definitely going to build our big base, not our final base, but our big base in the White Cliffs. I'm so excited about that. Right now, let's go ahead and get some more flint. We've got to do that for the river task that we have. I'm tired. Let me take a break and look at this river task that we have. They call them milestones. I got to get out of journey steps and into milestones. So, got to harvest 1,000 flint. I'm at 146. That's not very good. So here we go. We ate some berries. We should be filling up with food. And we need to, just keep knocking some trees down, picking up some rocks. Leveling up. Love it. Love it, love it. Which one is better, the hatchet or the pickaxe for getting... You get 3 for that. Getting sap out of those. You get 3 for that, for the hatchet. How many do you get for the pickaxe? One thing I'm not very happy about so far is that I can't find any stinking dodos. I have to swim back over. Oh, you get way more with the pick. All right. Note to self: use the pick. I feel like 250. That's probably good for now. And weight, just Put a couple more into some of our other things. Probably get some into fortitude. I don't know how the weather is in this map. If it's going to be really crazy weather like the weather on Rag was, where you really needed fortitude, or Ab is also one of those maps where you really need to pump some fortitude. I don't know how it is on ASA Val. We're going to find out. Can I craft foundations yet? Because I would like to get at least one foundation and a storage box. Can I craft a storage box? I don't have the big one opened yet. That's all right. I'll take the little guy. Now, I'm not going to stay down here. I'm going to go up and away. I'm dehydrated. That's not possible. Well, I guess it is possible because it's a fact. So, really great beginner place. I only need to put up one gate over there and I'm locked and loaded, safe and ready to progress. Like, I don't think anything can come around to this door, and definitely nothing that will hurt me. What's up, man? So, yeah, all I really need to do is one dino gate, and we're set. But what I want to do real quick is just place this. Not there. That's in front of a door. In case you're wondering where that door goes, it goes all the way up. I don't know if this is going to be even. I'm going to have to redo this at some point, but I'm going to try to get this as much in the corner as possible, and we're ready to go. Unfortunately, this is not one of those structures that you can place things on like some of the castles nowadays and different structures. You can place things in them. This isn't one of those, but I do want to put you in there too. Don't want to accidentally eat my narcotics and knock myself out. That is totally something I would do, right? Unfortunately, totally something I would do. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm not thirsty anymore. What happened? I'm going to leave these trees up for now. I'll probably knock the rocks down. I'll leave the trees up for now. Let's jump in. I just YOLO'd that. That might not have been the smartest thing because I might have. I didn't know if there was actually going to be water there. But there was. Epic screenshot. So, back to farming, back to getting ourselves set up. Hey, I can get some metal while I'm here with our river rock. Also kind of nice. Although I will say Valguero, I've got to stop calling it Valguero. There is no R there. You know how I know that? Because when I was coding our server, I kept writing it with an R and I was having some serious problems. It's not Valguero, it's Valguero. Come on, LT. Anyway, like, oh, phew. I thought maybe I didn't have the stuff I needed to fix that, but I did. Let's pump a little bit more of that in there. As far as this playthrough goes, like, we're going to focus a lot on the 3 new dinos that we have in this game naturally. I did get the fantastic tame elder bear because it comes with the Lost Island pack, and to be honest, definitely worth it. If you're wondering, is it worth it or not? It is 100% worth it. That DLC is 100% worth it. I think, you know, some DLCs I might not have said that about, but that DLC definitely is. In case you're wondering why I just laid down, I am not afraid of PTs. I just wanted to recover my stam faster without losing so much water and food. So that's why I did it. But yeah, so this will be my starter base, and then I have a fun kind of Victorian castle idea to do in Stay away from me, bee. In the white cliffs or the chalk cliffs, whichever one they're called, just to, oh, I'm not just, uh-oh. Oh, and I already put it down. You're a poop. Why did he just leave me alone? I tried to drop the... I really got to work on my fingers again. I tried to drop the stone. Instead, I just separated the stone. But all good in the hood because the bee left me alone. And instead of going for stam, I'm going for weight, apparently. I need hide. I need hide. And you know what? I'm going to get some from that parasaur. Because usually I don't have a bull yet. So parasaurs would just run away. But because that one has a baby, I can fight it. It won't run away. And hopefully I can kill it in time. It was like a level 95, right? And this one was a 25. I think so. I think so. The Paleo Rex, the Paleo, I forget what, Apex Predators, that's what it's called, where they rework the Rex and the, I believe a Spino and the Giga. We have that mod on here, which brings me to another point. You know, they have decided that they're going to do a DLC, a TLC on the Giga. And, you know, that's the next one that's going to get revamped. That was part of what everybody, well, not everybody, but what won the vote was they want more Gigas. Or they want a rework of the Giga. And I watched one of the rag videos by Syntac where he really promoted that. And I understand, I agree to some point that the Karch has taken over the Giga, like as far as the Apex Predator. I think a Karch is way better. Good, we've got enough flint. I think the Karch is way better. But I don't know, like Paleo already redid the Giga for us. And I think the Paleo Giga is awesome. So why didn't they just go with the Paleo Giga and rework something else? Because there are so many things, like so many dinos that nobody uses anymore that need to get a TLC, that need to get reworked so they can become useful again. Something like the Pago collecting crystals, you know, from the gachas. Like that was a good addition that made the Pago kind of relevant again, right? And there are so many dinos out there like that. I'm getting so tired of getting tired so quickly that I don't know. Why didn't we do one of those? Did we really need a new running animation for the Terror Bird? Is that really the biggest thing we needed as far as dino reworks go? And going along with that is the Giga. Like, I don't know. I would have loved to have seen a Diplo, I think. You know, the Spitty guys. They are so far from what an actual Diplo was like in real life. Like, that, I think you could have beefed one of those guys up. Or you could have beefed that dino up and made something super, super cool. But, okay, that's all right. I mean, I'm going to enjoy the Giga either way. Right now, what's the next milestone I need? 25 raw fish. There was a fish right here. Is he still here? And he's stuck. I'm sure he sucks too. Oh man. Come on. Thank you. Let's get some of that good old meat. There you go. Done. Just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Next milestone down. One milestone to go. Got to loot one beaver dam. So I think that's going to happen when I actually have... Well, I could get naked, kill myself, and just run over there and loot a beaver dam and kill myself again. I might do that, actually. It might be a fun little adventure to go on. Maybe I kill myself trying to kill... You're not the parasaur. However, it's really hard to throw these in first person or in third person. Let's go to first person. That was supposed to be a headshot. Wait. Oh, thank you, buddy. No, stay in the tree. You are not dying nearly fast enough. Missed. I bet it would help if I actually hit you. Yeah, you see, you're smart, man. You ran over here to the Bronto and to the B. Oh, come on. That bee just sent out his minions. Jeepers, creepers. We got him in the end. That's right, you can't run from me forever. The question is, do I have enough to craft a bola now? And this is the nice thing about Nanoas, you only need to craft one. I just need another stone. I can get another stone. It does speed the beginning, the early game up a little bit because I can just reuse it. Thus the name reusable. Okay, which one of my hotbar spots do I usually put it on? I think that one. If not, that still works. What are you level? I think that's okay. You weren't the one with the baby, right? That was impressive collection of hits. A sniper would have been very impressed with my grouping there. One thing, though, I have enough for now. We've got to make a mortar and pestle. So what do I need? Stone? Are you kidding me? Need more stone. All my stone is in the base. Here we go. Give me my stone. I know I should be using you for metal, but that's alright. Right now I just need my stone, and we've got plenty of river rocks here, so let's go ahead and level up as well. I might put more into stam just because that was annoying. Now do I have enough for a mortar? Sure enough. Alright. I've got a mortar and pestle going. I've got some meat spoiling. You know what that means, boys and girls? That means I am going to be ready to tame a PT in no time. You know what that means, boys and girls? That I'm going to be ready to go get my first Dinosuchus eggs in just slightly more than no time. That's going to be awesome. And I think there was actually a 145 PT over here somewhere. I hope it's still here by the time I reach that level. So now let's get you down. I do not want you right there. Put you over on this side. How about right There. Looks good. Let me get the narcs out. I'm starting to get the hang of this again. I will split the... Oh, just when I say that, come on. I will split this meat. It has 3 more minutes to spoil. I'll split it when it gets a little bit closer. Yell at me so I don't forget. We have plenty of flint. Let's start getting more stone right now. Clear out our inner courtyard a little bit more. Make it a little bit more pretty. You know, I like my stuff pretty. That's why I married my wife. You can tell I said that about her. She does not watch my videos, so not much of an art person, to be honest. I think she gets more frustrated than anything because I'm always like, I've got to get back to my base before we can leave. And then it takes me like another half an hour to 45 minutes. And I tried to get her enticed, you know, with her motherly instincts by showing her the whole taming process and how cute those little dinos were, and yeah, did not work. All right. I don't think I want to take down the trees. I think trees are pretty. I'm going to keep the trees in this courtyard. Well, that dead one isn't so pretty. I might knock that one down. The other ones are pretty. I still can't repair my hatchet. I might actually put my flint in here. That'll open up some room. And that's where I want my flint anyway, because that's where I will make spark powder. So let's go ahead and put our flint in here. There you go. I'm even going to put 2 stones in here and start making some spark powder to try to level up. I ask you guys to do one thing for me. Let me know when my meat was about to spoil. And you didn't. But let's get these split out because this meat is about to spoil. And that will be enough. 20. That's enough. Make up some narcotics here. Let's craft all 17 of those bad boys. We're going to go ahead and also get what we need. I think it is that to make ourselves a campfire because we need to cook up some meat for ourselves so we're not living on berries. You know, not a herbivore. Some of you would disagree, and I'm okay with that. But personally, I don't know, if I'm going to be out fighting dinos all day, I'm going to want some meat in my belly. So we do need that and that and that and the wood. Because what we need to do right now is we need to go ahead and craft up a bow and arrow. We high enough level? Sure enough. How many arrows can we make? 35. That will be more than enough. So, new plan. I am tired of picking berries by hand. There are no moss chops on this island. So, guess what we're going to do? We're going to try to knock out this parasaur. I mean, it's a level 95. I should be able to do this. He is attacking me back because he has a baby. That's the only problem, but that's also why I kind of wanted to do it, because I wanted to get his baby too. Oh my goodness. He's gonna kill me and my thing is broken. I was killed by a parasaur. Episode 1. And no bed down yet. Did it actually spawn me over on the beach? It did. I thought for sure. I'd done that before. Why didn't it work? Level up. I could give myself some melee damage. Nah. And give myself a little more health. Oh, I wanted to put that into fortitude. All good. Don't need fortitude. How? Well, I can't even tell. Because of course I don't have a spyglass. You just... Are you serious, bro? Just standing over me like, yeah, I did that to you. And I also need more wood. To repair my cool little club. I don't know why I ate that. I'm just gonna destroy the evidence here. Destroy that. Let's get my clothes back on. Alright. Attempt number 2. Don't. Don't bite me. That was very mean last time. Are you serious? Okay, run away. Oh. He's running. He's running too. Where are you running? You know what would have been easier is just to kill him and claim the baby. Would have been much easier. Where did you go, bro? Actually, I don't know if you're a bro or a broette. You got killed by a parasaur. That's embarrassing. So embarrassing. I'm going to play that video back and I'm going to be like, I can't even include this. No one will ever watch one of my videos again. They know I got killed by a parasaur and then I lost the parasaur. Like, I don't know what's worse. This is one big fiasco. One big arc fiasco. Well, here's the baby. Where's your mom? Can I claim you yet? No. That means your mom is around here and alive. She just ditched you. That's terrible parenting. Absolutely terrible parenting. You just ran off and left your baby with the thing that was trying, with the person that was trying to kill you. Actually, I wasn't trying to kill you. I was trying to knock you out, make you my friend. Because that's how you make friends, right? I mean, that's how everybody makes friends. Here you are. All right, we're going to try this one last time. And if this doesn't work, then I'm going to kill you and just claim your baby and say, screw it. I don't need 2 of you anyway. Would you please knock out? The problem is your torpor probably dropped since the last time because we hadn't been around each other for a while. Are you kidding me right now? You're running again. That was actually pretty good timing because I would have kept hitting it but then I stopped because my thing broke. Perfect. Now, what level are you? You're a 95. I don't want you around here. Get out of here. But where does the baby go? Baby. Hey, your mom's over here. I know she ditched you. I know you're pissed off about that. I would be too. But come on. A little forgiveness. All right, let's give you some berries. That will probably not be enough. Well, I take that back. That will definitely be enough. So now what I need to do is I need to be by the baby. Because, I mean, since I have it, I might as well get two. Like, they both suck. They're level 95s, but they're pretty. And you're cute. You're a cute little dude. I take that back. You look like a freaking duck. Duck with no wings. But when that thing tames up, I'm going to be here. Where did you go? And while I'm waiting, what do we need? Whoops. What do we need for parasaur saddle? I actually haven't tamed or made a parasaur saddle in quite some time. We need 80 hide. I wonder if I have 80 hide or if I'm going to need to go kill something to get more hide. Probably will need to kill something to get more hide. Where is that level 95 PT? Yeah, so as far as taming rates, we are a little bit boosted on the servers. It's the same as always. I think it's 5% or 5 times, 5 times taming. So it is a little bit quicker. The breeding is a little bit quicker. And to be honest, the raising and the maturing is a lot quicker. Just because, we say it at the beginning of every single series, if you have to wait a whole weekend to raise a wyvern, you're not going to be able to make very good content. And yeah, we've got to make sure that we can kind of progress a little bit faster than that. So that's what we're doing. Where are you, baby? Are you kidding me? Did the baby run? I was doing nothing but following your butt around. Hey, little punk. Thought you got away from me, but no. You are coming home with me and your terrible father who ditched you for nothing. And we're going to go ahead and try to make you a saddle. But before we do that, come here, baby. I'm going to be a better dad than your dad. Get your head out of his butt, weirdo. I'm going to actually give you food and not leave you stranded, unlike somebody else. All right, you guys are fed for now. We're heading to the castle. We're going to try to get you guys someplace safe, although this island, to be fair, is pretty safe. I could probably leave you out here. Again, running away from your baby. What's going on with your tongue? Jeez. Jeepers creepers. All right, guys, let's go. Don't leave your baby. There were some really pretty sunsets in Rag, but to be honest, it was maybe a little too red for me. But the sunsets on Val, I mean, the sun is setting right in the middle of the mountains. That's kind of weird. But, all right. Let's go get some more hide so you can make a saddle. And then I would say we've called it a day. I mean, not a great start. I've had way better, but we don't mind because we're playing Valguero, and that's super exciting. What we are doing is we've set ourselves up perfectly to get a PT in the next episode, and if we get a PT in the next episode, then we're going to go and steal our first Dinosuchus saddle. That's our Dinosuchus eggs. That's right. We're going to start that process. That'll be the goal for episode number 2 and start our army. But first we need hide. What did you do? Where did that PT go? No, he's flying again. I mean, if it's the 145, I'm not going to want to kill him. That's the one thing. I don't want to kill the 145. I want to kill that 95. That would be great. Mr. 95, can you come over here, please? Just for a second. I just want to show you something. What the heck? Apparently this one doesn't work. Okay. Either that or my game's crashing. I don't know which. One big negative about that island. No dodos, no moss chops. That's 2. 2 big negatives about that island. No dodos, no moss chops. So the hide game and the fiber game are going to be a little bit harder with that as my starting base. 25, I got you. How is that not a headshot? And how did that hit? What? All right, let's get that hide. How many do I get from that? 58, 71. I'm sure I have enough, but you know what? I swam all the way over here. I'm getting me at least one more. Is there another? Yeah, these birds all know what I'm up to. They're like, haha, suck. Oh, this is cool. Hey, I could knock this thing out. Kill this thing. This will give me some. Okay, so this is weird. On single player, this one was opened too. Watch the video. That one was opened too. Unless there's 3 of them here. Come here, sucker. Oh, shoot. My bad, bro. Oh, crap. Oh, man. I was like, hey, look, a stupid PT right here. Oh, you guys are still chasing me. Stop it. Oh, man. I need to tell my friend to turn his dinos off of aggressive or neutral. What the heck? I was like, oh, hey, a PT. I'm going to kill this PT. I was like, why are the numbers red? Or the letters red? And then I was like, why is that parasaur biting me in the face? Oh, man. I can't see a thing in there. We'll go ahead and make one of these because then they never die. I'm going to put you on here. Now we're going to go look at this guy's base. Apparently, he's straight hobbit. Should have shut the door, bro. Okay. Huh. There you go. That's kind of an interesting idea. Only put half of a foundation, like for your beginner base. Why not? Like you don't need a full foundation for a smithy. All right, time to make myself a parasaur saddle, guys. I might even be able to make it right now, right? Yes, I can. Nice. All right, while that's crafting up, I'm going to go ahead and remove all proof that I died to a parasaur. The key, guys, persistence. I died to that parasaur, but now he is my friend. Anyway, guys, we have a parasaur saddle. We're going to put this bad boy on. How are we doing over here? I totally forgot to imprint you. That was very stupid of me. Because now you have a 0% imprint. And this parasaur also has a 0% imprint. And he has a vampiric. I have a vampiric dino parasaur. Nice. Just what you want. Let's go ahead. I mean, your health sucks, but you have good oxygen. So, you know, vampiric and oxygen, like, I don't know, whenever I'm taming a parasaur, like, those are the two things I look for, right? I'm kidding, obviously. You're protective. That might be better. Let's see. So much better. So much better. Oh man, I'm so happy about that. We are in the game, folks. We've got our new friend. I don't know what I'm going to call him yet. I don't know what I'm going to call his daughter over there that he abandoned yet. We've got our base. Best beginning base in the game, except for the fact that you can't find moss chops or dodos on the island. But we did get ourselves a parasaur. And like I said, next episode, we're taming up a PT and we're going and getting ourselves some Dinosuchus. No, that's not what you call them. Deinonychus. There we go. Might still be wrong. That's how Google says to say it. Deinonychus eggs, and we're going to start our Deinonychus army. Episode 2. All right. With that said, guys, I would love it if you left a like, especially first couple episodes. Get the algorithm going for this series a little bit. I'd really, really appreciate it. Subscribe. Leave comments. Tell me, like, what your favorite things about Val are and what you're looking forward to the most about this map. I'd love to hear from you. Really appreciate it. Me and Yellow Lightning here are going to go harvest some narcoberries, and we're going to see you guys in the next one.